Hey everyone, and welcome to this 5-day fear busting challenge with me, your host, Jay Menz. I am the founder of Fearful to Fit, and I started this challenge because I was thinking, what the hell do you guys want? You know, there's weight loss, there's mindset, there's exercise, there's a million different tips, but what do we really want to talk about? And that's fear. So welcome to day one. This day is called, I have my notes over here, it's called Getting It All Out. So I challenge you today to write down every single thing that you're scared of. And when you do that, you take all of the recycling thoughts here of what you're scared of and what prevents you from moving forward, and you put it on paper. So you have that ability to take all the circling thoughts and then you get it out by putting it on paper. So it no longer circles in your head. And you don't have to think about the same thing over and over again, but really just get out those fears and then see which ones are actually real. So I wanted to share a short story about a recurring fear that I have, and that is, I think, due to having a C-section with my son. So I've read that with C-section mamas, they have more fear of their kid being taken in the middle of the night, and that comes from them being taken from the stomach. They were literally taken out. They weren't just, pushed out of the place that you think they're going to come out of. So them being taken away and then them not being normally placed on your chest immediately, like a lot of other regular, normal, whatever you want to say, births, it's kind of like this feeling of just like, I've grown this thing and then it's taken away immediately. And so this fear builds. And I've really had to work hard, and not just with myself, but with talking to other people, setting up alarms in our house, and deciphering when it's normal fear, because there is a normal fear and then there's an irrational fear. So I've really had to separate the two and think, okay, what's the reality of this happening? And it's a possibility of someone breaking in or something, but what's the reality? What's the probability? And do I have what I need to have in case that were to happen? So I'm enrolling in self-defense classes because I think that thinking someone's going to break in and me not being able to defend myself, or, I'm strong, but I don't have all the techniques to like hit him here and then, jab him in the eyes or whatever the hell you're told over and over by your mom or the school or whatever. So I'm going to take self-defense classes so I can build that strong idea about myself. And yeah, so that's a great way to combat your fears, is actually doing something about them instead of them running your life. That's not what we're doing. So get ready.